Uh-oh. I'm sensing some significant dysfunction. Oh dear.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear, I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please, help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You are the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
Was Emma with you?
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting.
Where is the medium?
Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Oops. Perhaps he will listen to reason.
Why would he have given that guy the key? He obviously should not have the key. Alright, where did you go next?
Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand.
What did you do next?
So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Barely an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
So yeah, I mean, in real life this would be pretty open and shut. This guy obviously killed her after she stole the diamond, right? But since this is a Sherlock game, it can't be that obvious. And we'll assume that he is indeed being framed for the murder.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Let's see. Too shallow, false bottom.
A neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this? Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune.
Ooh, it's a moth, isn't it? It's the same moth design.
This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar.
Nice.
Virtus audacta sapit. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto.
Okay.
Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
What's with the moth?
Strangled with her hands, judging by the bruises.
Jeez. That's terrible.
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted.
I'm sure a diamond like that has a terrible history anyway. One more thing to find. Oh, around her neck maybe? What's this? It's just jewelry? Pillow. Is there anything here that we're missing? Come on, where's the third clue? Can we zoom in more here? There must be more to her. I can't move my mouse beyond the edge of this, that's why I'm... Oh, I forgot we can move around. There it is. Alright.
Everything was
Just
tipped
need to
out
get...
of the bed as if it was searched.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
Ordinary cheap brass weak lock.
A remarkably simple lock.
Easy to enter that way. Okay, let's go to our mind palace. Looks like we got tons of clues. Lord Craven told me that he found Miss Emma dead shortly after coming. He claimed he spent some time in the bar before coming upstairs. He's also told me that Luke Gucci was locked in his room. Hidden jewels. Ring with moth design. Definitely gonna ask. The medium about the matching moth design, right? Hello, Mind Palace. The moth ring. The diamond was beside Emma. Lord Craven was in the room with Emma. The moth ring. The moth pin and the moth ring. I'm going to put those together, of course. Luca and Emma could have met before. Luca and Emma both have jewelry with the same moth design. Could they have something in common? Okay. Anything else here that... seance theft. Emma was strangled. Lord Craven was in the room with Emma. Okay.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
It's like Sherlock needs a Watson of some sort. Lord Craven, you promised me compensation for your gross misconduct in order to cover the cost of my treatment and quell the scandal, yet I have not received a penny. You know that I lost my job after your false accusations. Now, even after my innocence has been proven, I can't return to work because of my hand injury. If you continue to ignore me, I shall be forced to appeal to the court. Jeez. This guy. New Mind Palace clue. He seems to like to throw and bludgeon. He doesn't, it's not really a choker, I guess. But he certainly has the disposition where he's got it in him. Dear sir, I have to inform you that the theft investigation continues. However, the ring has not yet been found. We had to free Elo DuPont, the servant, as we were unable to find any evidence of his participation in the crime. We'll inform you of any progress in this case. Marseille. Police correspondence.
Someone was not happy with his post.
Alright. Letter regarding the stolen ring. The thief framed the servants. Can we talk to Lord Craven? Choose evidence. Hidden jewels.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
That's what we want to know.
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
The items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police.
Oh no.
Turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself were she not dead already.
Jeez. Okay. I guess we can give him this
Get
stuff.
to the point, Mr. Holmes. Stop wasting time. The murderer is getting away.
Ring with moth design.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
Sentimental then. Emma was stealing from Lord Craven. Oh, that's not it. They frame the servants. Emma has a history of deceit. Ooh, we have to draw a conclusion. Luca could know Emma was a thief. Okay. Compensation for abuse. Oops. I think someone... Well, then they would have taken the diamond if it was about compensation for abuse. Okay. Let's go to the bar. Let's go talk to some people at the bar. They may... We need to at least verify this alibi, right? Oh, cool. We got some... That's nice to be able to page through it with the arrow keys.
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
Can I ask you a question?
Friend, you're lucky there is something
I am
know about
lucky.
this.
Found a witness who advises that Lord Craven spent only a short time at the bar before he left the seance room. Or after he left the seance room. Well, excellent. Lying. Lord Craven spent time at the bar. Lord Craven had time to kill Emma. The murderer had time to kill Emma while Lord Craven was drinking downstairs. Alright, what do you think? If you feel like voting. Alright. We'll have to make my own decision. The murderer had time to kill Emma while Lord Craven was drinking downstairs. That's true. Lord Craven had time to kill Emma. That's also true. Let's leave that. We need more. Right now, both are possibilities. Alright, they said that the medium was in 225. Oh, we need to talk to the guy at the front, because we don't have a key to that room.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the séance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Of course, my good fellow.
I still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
That's their room. Wait, what? You ran right by it. John's just chilling. Alright. I like how he just, like, pops in and out of each scene like Puck or something.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the séance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too
Oh,
successful.
she wanted to
I
talk
am
to
sure
him.
the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
Observe. Took a heavy blow. Trained in sleight of hand. Skinny seems malnourished. Fresh scrapes, slightly bleeding. Used a lot of makeup. Aha. Luca Galici is lean and appears malnourished. His nose is bleeding from a heavy punch. He uses makeup to hide traces of his illness from malnourishment. His hands and thin fingers indicate he is skilled at conjuring tricks used to manipulate concealed items. He has fresh scratches and scrapes from a recent short fight. I think he tries his best as a medium, but his business doesn't go well, and he sometimes has to go without food. The medium is down on his leg. Excuse me. Luca Galici is lean and appears malnourished. His nose is bleeding from a heavy punch. His hands and thin fingers are definitely those of a thief, trained in the delicate work of pickpocketing. He uses makeup to hide possible jail tattoos. He has fresh scratches and scrapes from his wrists from a recent short fight. I believed he is more criminal than a medium. This is his way of earning money by deceiving the wealthy. Alright, what do you think, chat? If you have an opinion, now's the time to vote on it. If you don't, I think I know what I'm going to pick. Okay. Hmm. No. Can I go back? I want to go back. Okay. Guess we're locked in.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no,
I think it was the other one,
What am I thinking?
but we'll go with this.
The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man, but I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk.
Did that sound mean that we guessed wrong?
I need to go.
Can we redo that assessment? This is more about being curious about how the game works, because when we... So what do we have in our mind palace at this point? Deductions. Okay, we have the window of opportunity. The lock can easily be picked. They were neighbors. The lock between the two terms was weak. Luca could pick it easily, especially if he has the skills of a thief. Compensation for abuse. Lord Craven punched the medium. Lord Craven is an unstable man who cannot manage his anger. That is for sure. Okay. Let us talk to Luca. Lord Craven's ring with moth design. Here we go.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your...
Lady Craven, I am sure the spirit was the only...
Do you think the...
Of course. Or should I...
I think I would prefer...
Alright, let's observe him. This should be easy this time because we did it already. Medium is down on his luck. Former thief.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely.
Let's see if it plays the same
wait.
sound.
What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very
Well, it played the
next
same
room
sound, so
while
I guess
you
that's
were
not an
in here.
indication of whether you're correct or
Did you
not.
not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man, but I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk.
Provide evidence. Ring with moth design.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
Oh no.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewelry.
don't think so.
Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
Hmm. Oh, man. So that... Is this for sure? Can you uncombine stuff? Lucas scratches were left by servants. There we go. But why? We need more. We need to know more. Ah.
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this
Nice.
time there's enough for analysis.
Some clues can be examined with chemical analysis. Open your casebook with C and then highlight evidence. Mark with the flask icon. Press E. Oh, you don't have to go back to a lab like in the old games. Okay.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defenses against visitors from the great beyond.
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
Alright. Those are thieves' tools. Right? Those lockpicks or those glasses? I don't know. Alright. Back to the Mine Palace. Well, these are the only clues we have left. Lord Craven caught Emma with the stone. The murderer left the diamond. I don't know. Luca could know Emma set him up. The medium Luca Gallici could have known Emma was a thief and that she was trying to frame him for her crime. So he didn't actually care about the diamond. Ah, jeez. Luca Gallici is a murderer. He couldn't stop himself from killing Emma, even though he could have just told the police everything. Luca fought for his life, giving his checkered past. If he were arrested, nothing could save him from a death sentence, and Emma knew it. I will not stop him from fleeing to start a new life. Oh my. Ah, man. Too much of a softie for justice. Luca Gallici is a murderer. He couldn't stop himself from killing Emma, even though he knew he could have just told the police everything. I mean, that seems legit. I don't know. If you have an opinion, now's the time. Okay. So we can switch our conclusion. Chat, so you think we should help Lucas escape? I'm new to this add-on where you can vote. I don't know if it's the game deciding that for us with some sort of default, or if you actually put in a vote. I can't see. If you put in a vote, let me know. I'm gonna bring this guy to justice because I don't think he had to kill her. That's always a choice. Ah, but I don't feel great about it. Okay. Wait, do we have more to do in the Mind Palace? Oh, wait, we need to do this before we make our conclusion, I guess. I don't know how to do this. Okay. Available reagents. Chemical operations. 3. What? Help. They didn't explain this at all. Drag 2 reagents. Link the reagents to an operation. Combine so it results. Shows the results to match the target formula. Okay. Two reagents. Reset. So we got one of these, one of these, one of these. We need to equal 3 and 2. Should that not work? Hold link. Okay. Aha. Success. Okay, got it. The reaction shows that it is rubber latex mixed with phosphorus. As much as this chemical element is dangerous to hold in the mouth, I am quite disappointed. I expected to find something trickier.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
Well, let's do it. Let's
Luca
accuse this guy.
Gallucci, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
You knew Emma was a thief.
For the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I am... I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives.
Ooh.
Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
Yes.
I don't know how you figured it out. But yes, I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be noble back then too. But only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged. And I grabbed her throat.
You must be punished.
Murder is murder, Luca. You could have told Lord Craven the truth and seen Miss Emma's downfall, but you could not restrain yourself.
That's true.
He would never believe me.
We will never know. Still, perhaps a jury will be more easily swayed. If not, you'll get to see your friends in jail again soon.
We'll meet again, Holmes. I will get you, in this life or the next. Get your hands off me.
He murdered the woman who put him in jail. Should we be worried?
Fear not, John. Unlike Miss Emma, I will see him coming.
It's excellent. What a great starter mystery. I feel like we're warmed up.
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
It was
The
fun.
woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything, even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the battle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
Ah, a figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
This is awesome. That was a great starter mystery. I feel warmed up. I want to know more. And this is a good point for me to go get a fresh cup of coffee and take a brief restroom break. You should do the same if you need to. Stretch. We'll be back to see where the story leads us next. Be right back.